Hey guys! So, Microsoft recently dropped support for Visual Studio on Mac, and like many of you, I was struggling to figure out how to install it without using a virtual machine or just giving up entirely. I kept hearing about alternatives, but let's be honest. They don't offer the same level of support, especially if you're working with C# or ASP.NET. But don't worry, I found a solution, and I'm going to walk you through it so you can still use Visual Studio on your Mac. First, head over to Google and search for Visual Studio Download. Click on the official Microsoft website. Right away, you'll notice that the Mac logo is gone, meaning they no longer support Visual Studio for Mac. Instead, they're pushing Visual Studio Code, but that's not what we need. Now here's where the trick comes in. Scroll all the way down the page, and you'll find a hidden section for older downloads. Click on that, and then scroll down again until you see Visual Studio for Mac. You'll notice a message saying it's being retired on August 31st, 2024, but don't worry, you can still download it for now. Click the download button and it'll take you to a new page where you need to sign in with your Microsoft account. Once logged in, you'll see a section called Downloads. Click on it. Use the search bar to look for Visual Studio for Mac. You should find Visual Studio 2022 for Mac retiring. Click the download button and save the file to your preferred location. Once the download process is complete, locate the file and double-click on it. In the new window, double-click on Install Visual Studio for Mac. If you see a pop-up saying, Install Visual Studio for Mac is an app downloaded from the internet. Are you sure you want to open it? Click Open. Next, click Continue. You'll see a list of components available for installation. By default, Visual Studio for Mac, .NET, Xamarin Android, and Xamarin iOS are selected. You can also choose .NET Multi-Platform App UI and .NET WebAssembly build tools if needed. Once you've made your selections, click Install. That's it. You have installed Visual Studio on your Mac. If you found this helpful, drop a like, subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Thanks for watching.